I think we should share embarrassing fat stories from our childhood. It's these formative experiences that really warp your self-perception and, frankly, brought you where you are. In this thread, I'll go first. This one's really personal. It led to a ton of stress eating. Be me. 12 years old. Nearly 300 pounds, autistic but high IQ. Fart and shit myself all the time, feel ashamed. Suddenly genius idea. Run to the woodworking lab, ignore the bullies laughing at my fat jiggling ass. Build apparatus from scrap metal and an old fireplace pillow. Sit in class proudly hooked up to my fart filtration system. Working perfectly, none of the other kids notice me farting as my invention chugs away. Autistically give a thumbs up and a smile to the girl sitting next to me. Emergency light comes on. My extremely pasty macaroni cheese and sweet corn shit has gunked up some of the gears. The relief valves fail at the same time. Machine starts swirling out of control. Instead of purified, air starts puffing out spicy sulfuric farts and spraying hot liquid shit. Gets one kid in the mouth, he starts crying. Classmates running from me. Panic and sprint out the classroom with the machine wheeling along behind me still clamped to my ass. Fall down the stairs tangled in the device, farting and shitting all the way. Bullies laughing at me as all my clothes get torn off and my tiny penis flails around. Cop shoots me at the bottom of the stairs thinking I was a commie terrorist. Be me. Relatively fit, wearing nice dress shirt. Have to use public restroom. Sit down and just stare at the floor. Girl comes, looks at me and then sits down next to me. Huge milkers, 8/10 or so. Yeah, you look like the type to manspread. Excuse me? You heard me. You act like you are buff enough for two people. Our bodies are touching from shoulder to legs. Completely caught me off guard, don't know what to say. Other people in the restroom looking at us now. Hold eye contact for 5 seconds with her. You can't intimidate me. Ask her if she's on her period or always this insufferable. She laughs and jabs me with her elbow. Tells me she had a rough day. Mumble that it's fine and stare at the floor again. She's now leaning onto me, titties on my arm. Asks me where I go to the gym because I look familiar. Turns out she has a subscription at the same gym. Say bye when I leave the stall. Be me. Lifting for a year. Escaping Dial and getting more Myers. Wife was always skinny but always refused to exercise. She likes my new muscles. Her lazy lifestyle is catching up with her and her body is turning shit. She works from home and never does anything active. Always try to encourage her to join me. She refuses. Think of dozens of ways to motivate her. Try and explain she needs to exercise for her long-term health. She still refuses. Test rises, start thirsting after big-titted, skinny-waisted gym girls on Insta. Wife notices, double down and tell her I just like sexy women. She starts doing squats the next day. Asks me to show her how to use weights. Me and other women makes her jealous enough to exercise. Turns out jealousy is the only thing that motivates women. Be me. Losing weight. End up going out to drink with work friends before going on holiday. Was planned for a while so I break my calorie counting and end up consuming twice my D in a day. Right before Christmas go to my sister's wedding. Abandon calorie counting for 3 days with all the big meals and buffets and just stuff my face. Once I'm back home it's time for Christmas. Big lunch, big dinner, tons of snacks left over on Boxing Day, fuck tons of chocolate gifted to me personally. Say fuck it, might as well go till New Year's. Keep consuming slop. It enters my mouth like a vacuum. Doritos, soda, McDonald's, I'm having it all. I can't stop on New Year's. I go even further beyond. One more day of sloth and gluttony. Finally weigh myself this morning for the first time since I went out drinking. No weight gained. It's a Christmas miracle, guys. Wag me. Be me. Chilling with wife and kid at the apartment building swimming pool. Annoying boomer neighbor wants to ask for whatever, calls me hey gym guy. 4/10 chubby boomer mom cannot stop staring at me, honestly the most blatant Meyer of the year. Her poor boomer husband, not the annoying guy, seems oblivious to that. They all leave. Cutie 7/10 arrives with either gay friend or beta orbiter, Ike. She's a foreign Latina. Peeks at me at least 3 times. Very mild and brief, but she wouldn't have looked a second time if she didn't like what she saw. They leave. Wife asks me if I saw her ass at any point. I detect the jealousy, that I barely saw it with peripheral vision. She did have a very nice ass though. Now it's protein pizza time. Good night. Be me. Moderately social through effort, well-masked Tismo. Not very attractive. Zero pussy, barely a few kisses from girls with questionable looks. Improve appearance, calisthenics etc. Start to get noticed by women. FFW, keep improving looks, lift weights etc. but also become more jaded and probably less social. Still get to fuck a total of 5 women, 4 of them in long-term relationships. Become fit plus outfit fraud to the point normies actively mire and compliment me. Actual IDGAF attitude, especially towards women's bullshit. Some of them still actively flirt with me. 1 or 2 aggressively so. Turn them down because married. Explain. Be me. Use spec fly machine. Someone wants to workin' with me. He's more built and handsomer than me. His turn. Sees my stack. Oh damn, that's a lot. Why yeah I know ha ha. We finish. He fist bumps me. I hit my head on the handle. Drop my phone. Spaghetti everywhere. See ya. I made a new friend hee. Be me. Bulk going well so far, put on some mass. Have this ginger cutie co-worker. Huge drama queen and a little unstable though. She recently went through a breakup. Notice her gravitating toward me a lot. Gives me compliments on my physique. Was making some tea when she put her hand on my back. I can feel your muscles and non hee. Insists on walking home with me even though it's a detour and she can cycle. Told me how she's on some injection birth control so she doesn't need condoms. Said my progress has motivated her to go to the gym again. Do girls ever take a hint? I'm entertaining her but will not make a move. That must be obvious by now. Myers are cool though. Be me. See post on /fit/ about bodybuilders being trannies. Makes sense. Go to tranny doctor. Tell him I have body dysphoria. Tell him I need hormone therapy to meet my gender ideation. MFW he says no. MFW he denies my gender. MFW triggered. MFW I can only get women hormones. MFW /fit/ lied to me.